stay here, I can explain about the tea actually.
Fine, fine.
And tea biological name is camellia. It's a chameleon plant. And black tea is the second drink all the people using in the world after water. And here it's about 1,35,000 of acres of um,
Tea plantation.
acres of tea. And India is the second largest country produce tea after China. And uh, in South Indian tea mainly for the black tea. And you know the black tea, white tea, and green tea is the famous teas are here. And every kind of tea is making from the same plant. And it's not a plant actually. The tea is like a tree. So if you allow to grow this, it will become 15, 18 feet. So in every 5 years, we will just cut the top, keep it small size and a good harvesting. And as a tree, its lifelong is 200 years. So somewhere you can see the same plant. The British were planted here because the British planted the tea first here. It's in 1818.
Okay.
So it have a big root and solid wood. So in every 5 years we just cut the top, and we can harvest. We have no season. We can harvest in every 10 days gap. No season. You can see. Okay. So we take the topest younger leaves, some 4, 5 leaves for the manufacturing and for the processing. And I can explain how to make the black tea. And here we have 2 kinds of factories. One is Orthodox, one is CTC. The Orthodox is very old. It's for the green tea and white tea. And the CTC means the new factories with the new machineries for the black tea actually. And mainly the women are the workers, the tea harvesting workers, and it's about 35,000 people working in the field here, and the men working in the factory. And first step is we are using some scissors to harvest it, and we keep the leaves whole day in the normal air in a big trolley. It's called withering because we need the leaves little bit moisturized, just drying. And after it's going for the cutting. It's called CTC, crushing, tearing, and curling. The new methods to cut. In earlier period, there is no blades, no machinery for the cutting. So after CTC, the green crushed leaf we are keeping in 45 minutes in a normal air condition in a big. It's called a roller, tea roller, or to oxidize. Then the green leaf become brown after the oxidize, because the green substance is low in count and the caffeine increase that time. So it's very spicy that time. And the and the then the brown tea leaf going for the roasting with the high heat, not with fire. And after roasting we take it's already become the black tea. So we have to take the stems and nerves, it's all wastes, and taking the waste we grade the leaf by sizes. You know the dust one we are using a tea bag and a spot. That's about the black tea. And for the green tea we we use orthodox method. First we take the leaf and steam it. Steam, dry and roll, not the CTC process. As in orthodox almost the rolling, not the cut. So the green leaf rolled and it's antioxidant. After steaming, there is no oxidant. So it will not become brown.
Ah.
So the green substance, bioactive content, it's remaining in the leaf. So it's very helpful for our body system. This helps to nerves, the heart. It's reduce the chance of heart attack because it's reduce our blood cholesterol and reduce the calories. So many benefits for the green tea. And the white tea, the silver tips, it's called also called the silver tip. White tea is very famous and it's very expensive one. It's also a leaf but not opened, so the unopened leaf is called white tea, and white tea is 10 times bigger than the green tea. We just pick by hand and dry with sunlight, sorry, the shadow light, and sell. So it's about 1 kilogram 7,000 rupees in India. For the Europe, it's about eight times bigger price. And we can make 1 cup of white tea with some 4 or 5 leaf, and after we can make another cup with the same leaf twice time. And the third time we don't want to throw it. We can chew it like a tablet. And the quality of white tea is because there is silver hair on the top. So and I picked the wrong one, but here not. Some in very rare we can see the silver hair on the top. So it's called the silver tip. That's the quality of the white tea. And that's about the tea. And in with black tea we can add the flavors like and the spices, ginger or clove, cardamom, everything we can add. That's called the spices tea. And the tea uh, tea have a seed and flower on the way we can see that. And for the seed we cultivate the seed. And uh, to become this much bush, uh, we have to wait 100 years or more, because these trees are all already 70 years, 80 years, like the very old one.
Right.
The tea grows very slowly. Try this, and first we plant in a nursery the seed. Then it's take 1 year to become 1 feet. Then after we can plant in the field, and we have to wait some 7 8 years for to become to harvest. The card. This one.
Oh,
And you know this, the spring one, the pepper. Here the pepper is.
okay.
And the pepper is a string tree. So it's climbing. So we have to put some supporting tree first. And the pepper is a climber. And we can harvest once in a year. And it's the one pepper its lifelong is 25 years. Pepper is very famous from the pepper trade was very famous from the Portuguese. And before the Persians started the pepper trade before the 2000 BC something, and after the Portuguese newly in 15th century, the Vasco da Gama, he found the sea route to Europe to India.
Nice.
So that time the pepper is used as a currency. It's called black gold.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, definitely.
Yeah,
meet, huh?
definitely.
Okay.
Meet.
Thank you.
Good luck.